on! Be free! Tell me what you see! Not too far now.
Light it up!
Go! You're free now!
Get to work! Knock him down. Take me up! Locked on! Let's fly! Take me up! Let's fly!
Hey Sino, how are you doing? So yeah, today I want to do that new event, you know, with that, because the problem is I don't have Clorinde, and looks like Clorinde is a main character in here, and she's kinda doo-doo, you know, like not so great. She's like that kinich we got. So yeah, we'll see. Did you see how Kuro Games copied Mavuika? I'm good. Oh, about that, I made a video, by the way. You can check my video. Yes, of course. I mentioned that yesterday on the stream. I don't know if you heard that, but today you can check my. Let me promote my side, my YouTube channel a little bit. Just a second. Let me drop you the link, and you will check that. Just a second. That's a video. Her trial build is so bad. Yeah, I know that. That's a video I made today in the morning. So yeah, I noticed that yesterday. To be honest, like how she looks like mavuika. Yeah, I mentioned that on a stream. That yeah, she's crazy mavuika. And look, she's just kind of like mavuika, you know. By any means, you know, if you ask me, just watch. Would be nice to hear your opinion. Hey Elliot, how are you doing? Because yeah, Kuro, just you know, I know that Genshin copy something from Kuro, and that's actually okay. Can this thing? Damn bro, it can hit you. I didn't know that. For real. I definitely will need to do some video about that. It's definitely can hit me. And I die. Damn, that looks crazy. Alright, so yeah, I'll do it. The point is like, yeah. When will Mavuika come back? Will be so yes, Mavuika will get her rerun next patch. So yeah, let's say like that. Next patch we're going to get Skirk alongside Emily and Mavuika alongside... Oh, I don't remember second one to be honest. But yeah, Mavuika next patch. Mavuika's rerun next patch with weapon, etc., something like that. So yeah, if you don't have Mavuika, I actually would strongly suggest you to go to get her, because even at Constellation 0, she's broken as hell. You don't need Constellation, you don't need like crazy weapon, you can use like Mailed Flower, you can use Rain Slasher, and you will be completely okay. The only condition, it's like, yeah, level up her talent, like Skill and Burst, and give her Obsidian Codex, and you'll get, that's it. So yeah, she's extremely easy, and she doesn't need energy recharge at all, so yeah. And with that Obsidian Codex, you will be okay with crit rate. She activates that crit rate immediately. I mean, like, yeah, getting that crit rate and crit damage will be good ratio. I hope it happens before another war breakout. What are the best teams? Oh, like about the team Elliot, it's a little bit complicated question. You know why? Because let's say like that. If you ask her best teams, it's completely different story. If you ask the teams with Mavuika, it's completely different, because like she can be supportive characters in so many teams, but when it comes to her best teams, let's say like that. If I'm not mistaken, her best team, which I like to use, it's like this one: Xilonen and Bennett. And Bennett. So yeah.
Is it time to go?
So it's citlali, it's Xilonen, it's Bennett and Mavuika. All of them can be at Constellation 0, and you can do great amount of damage. You can use Mavuika with mualani, you can use Mavuika with kinich as a supportive character, you can use Mavuika in Chasca's team, you can use Mavuika in so many teams. So yeah, like, you know. But when it comes to her best team, it's kind of like Xilonen, citlali, Bennett, and Mavuika herself. Again, it depends on your, like, you can use overloaded teams with Mavuika, you know, it's also possible. Not a great option, like with, you know, like these characters, like, kind of like these characters, you know.
A little extra training
You
never
can
hurts.
use with Furina, it's also possible option, because...
I have high hopes
like,
for this journey.
yeah, because you know what, Melt is not the only option. The best option is Melt. You can use like this team as well.
All right.
With
After you.
Furina, because she can be healed. You know, because of that you can use this team as well. You can use like a lot of characters. For real, like, yeah, she's like, you can use a Scoffier, by the way. Like, we now have a Scoffier, you can use a
Let's go
Scoffier.
stretch our legs.
Not
while
a
the
great
flavors are
option, but
mingling.
again option. Hey Splash, how are you doing? With Chasca, how will... Oh, with Chasca is okay. You know why? Since Mavuika has coordinated attack, let's say I usually use like this team. It's my exploration team. It's kind of like Chasca, citlali, Mavuika, and Ororon. Since Ororon also has
me to
coordinated attack off field, with Mavuika you do like something like that,
Burn it down. Take me up.
and you see like she attacks with Pyro,
Bullseye.
and Electro it comes from like here. That Electro comes from Ororon, because with Ororon you don't need to be on field. So yeah, she's cool. Until you have that circle around the main character,
Rise with the sun.
you have that coordinated off-field attack from Mavuika, Pyro attack. And it scales on her talent. So yeah, like from this one. I was, yeah, like Sino, like, yeah, you know how she looks like that, she kind of like copy of that, and you know, like I paste that at the end, that another video from Mavuika when she was with her little sister, you know. So yeah, like the point is like, yeah, she's kind of like copy of Mavuika, hairstyle, like that look, you know, like literally. And by the way, let's say like that. When it's oh, you know, like that new Augusta, her name is Augusta in Wuthering Waves. She was talking about like she says like kind of like warriors, etc., something like that. It's kind of the same situation we got like in Mavuika stuff, you know, because it was also about like a war, like something like warriors again, you know. So yeah, about the tournament, something like that. So yeah, kind of like they steal a lot of stuff from Mavuika. I don't know about Element. People said that she's going to be Spectro, but we'll see. I mean, like that Augusta. May I get Mavuika soon and I in a new subs? May I get Mavuika soon and a new sub? Oh yeah, like I wish you best of luck, Elliot. She's Doodle like a for real, like Silent. Yeah, Silent. I hope I can do something with that Doodle Clorinde. But yeah, we'll see. Because you know what? Yeah, because it's about reactions mostly. Mavuika is copy from. Mavuika's copy from. Oh, about that, you know, like Elliot. About that Mavuika is copy of some like yes, let's say like that. In any case, like game developers like copy like something from the characters, but you know, like when they do exact copy, kinda exact copy, it's not so good, you know. Like yeah, characters value, maybe it's okay. I don't know. In my opinion, it's not a great option, you know, because they did that Augusto like kinda exactly copy. The only changes is that outfit. That's it. Even weapon is Claymore, you know, because she's Claymore and like that Augusta is also blade sword, broad blade. My bad, broad blade. It's a Claymore in Wuthering Waves, you know. Again, it's me. Even my Clorinde is better. Even your Clorinde is better, but your Clorinde is crazy actually. Don't you feel Genshin has fallen lore-wise? It's become more cringe and like COVID time monster anime. No, I don't think so. Word, like, you know why is that, Elliot? If you ask me, Genshin Impact still has the best story, background music, voice lines in or like on all gacha games, like RPG games we have, like open world games, I would say. You know why? Because it's actually pretty interesting. I don't think like that Wuthering Waves can compete, because Wuthering Waves story is terrible as hell. Voice lines, I don't like it at all. Like, you know, like I like English accents, not gonna lie, but when you hear that accent again and again and again, it's actually a little bit annoying. Other than that, background music, not like some of them are pretty good, not gonna lie, but not all of them, you know. Mostly it's bad. Story is bad in WuWa. The only thing which is actually cool in WuWa is that new combat system, not gonna lie. It's completely different. It's not the same what we have in Genshin. And only because of I have WuWa account and I play WuWa. Yeah, a little bit, you know, not so often. But again, I play that game. Hey Pikmin, how are you doing? IoT is like... Okay, I will check that. Thank you very much for that info. You know, like, I don't play so many games, but yeah, if like they are looks like the same, then why not? I will check that. Mondstadt is from Breath of the Wind. Oh, let's say like that. You know, like, they actually steal something from Borderlands 2 and Borderlands series as well, you know? You know that games, you know, Borderlands series game. It's actually a cool game. It's an old offline game. You don't need internet to play that. Like at least it was like back then. Fontaine underwater from top. About Fontaine underwater, yeah, maybe. Like about that, I don't know exactly. Not gonna lie. Vortex, please don't go. Alt, what is that? Hey Zora, how are you doing? Vortex. I'm good. I'm good. How are you, Zora? Gotta make sure no one goes bald.
I'd have lost myself.
About
long
what,
ago
Pikmin? I mean, I didn't get that.
To be led by the whispers of the abyss.
Surviving is tough.
Okay, like I want.
Taming the beast
No
within.
problem. Alright, so yeah,
It's
guys.
tougher.
Unfortunately, we don't have so many news about like future, but keep that in mind. We will get mavuika and skirk. My bad. Mavuika. We are going to get skirk, and skirk will get that voice about moon or something. As you know, guys, moon god is going to be that Columbina. So most likely we will get some info when we reach some like friendship level. As you know, guys, you can get like this open. I mean like voice lines open when you get certain level of friendship level. And you can check it. So yeah, it's voice line. So yeah.
I've always as a
Now it's like
peacemaker,
all of
I
them
know
open
full
because
well
level
that
10,
violence
but
isn't
yeah,
always the
but not this one. Yeah, this one, that's true. So yeah. So most likely when we reach like a voice, when we reach friendship level 4, we will get some more info about Columbina. At least something, you know? Because looks like Columbina
little out of
definitely will be
practice these
playable
days.
in into the next major
Any
patch,
conflicts around?
6.0 patch.
I'm in the mood for some peacemaking.
Hey Ali, how are you doing? Don't go bold. Is it TikTok? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. You know why? I tried to post my videos on TikTok as well. I didn't know that, Pigment. Okay, now I got it. Okay, now I got it. I didn't know that, for real. Internet gaming ruined games for me and social media, and wish to back good like all. You know, like Elliot, if you ask me, I prefer internet gaming more. Yes, sometimes it's annoying. I agree with that. But in general, I would say it's a way. You know why? Because let's say like that. If you play Borderlands, for example, any of the series, which is actually offline game, and you face some like problems, errors, etc., something like that. Like developers need some time to fix that. In case of like Genshin, Wuthering Waves, they can update the game literally every minute. You know, as soon as they find something, they can like issue the patch immediately. So yeah, it's actually cool. On the other hand, they can do some changes on fly. For example, like rewards, etc., something like that. It's actually cool as well, you know, because as you know, like if you play Borderlands, you can do implement some cheats, you know, to increase drop rate, to increase something like that, which is actually cool, but it's kind of like, I don't know, like in the case of Genshin, WuWa, and other like online RPG games, I would say it's a way, in my opinion. Yeah, it's annoying because you need like a consistent internet connection, that's true. But again, like yeah, the internet is like now it's like so like spread out. So yeah. Hey Yoni, how are you doing? What's the title? Oh, title. It's like title. It's about like Clorinde, like, but it's not like, let's say like that. You have Clorinde. Your Clorinde is crazy, but I don't have Clorinde, so I need to play that Clorinde, which they give us, which is this one. So yeah, let's give it a try though. Yeah, I'm afraid to use that. I don't think I can finish it, you know? Today been like debating who would actually win between Miyabi and Yuha. About that, Zoro, you know like what? I don't want to debating because you know why? I heard that, let me correct that, let me say that correct name correctly, Yushuan, right? Yushuan, yeah, Yushuan. In my opinion, Yushuan not worth pulling at all in ZZZ because I heard she is going to be not so great. I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard like Miyabi is still better and that Yushuan is not so good. So yeah, try to. Like, it's not the case. I mean, like it's not that you need to avoid that. Maybe I will go for her. But she's a little bit complicated and she has charge attack, etc., something like that. I saw that on that videos. Kinda like not so great, if you ask me. But again, it's me. Clorinde was so bad that I had to use Alhaitham and Nuvalet to reach the... For real? Okay, can you tell me the team which you used? I will use the same team. Damn, that Clorinde so bad in trial. Yeah, for real? Rip? I will try that. Oh yeah, like bro, that's Clorinde is so bad for real. Okay guys, so yeah, it's that Clorinde. That's why trial Clorinde, I mean like this one, Yoni. Because, you know, like I have no choice but use her or do something else. Unfortunately for me, my new wallet is not quicken, aggravate, or spread. Quicken, aggravate, or spread, you know. Electrocharge is okay. Second half, yes, it's new wallet. You can use that. With Raiden, maybe. We'll see. But this one, yeah, I need to do something because maybe I will use Alhaitham. We'll see. What is that? Clorinde is so bad, like literally, I barely done like 4 real, 4k points. What's the most fun element, color, and fun easy gameplay for Clorinde? Oh, element, color, and gameplay. Oh, color, you mean like elemental color? Oh, you mean like element, like what's most fun? I mean, like, you know, like Clorinde can be played in aggravate teams mostly. You can use overloaded. I would say overloaded. Overloaded for her is actually pretty powerful because of we have like pretty good supportive characters. Like if you have C6, Chevreuse, she's actually cool. When it comes to aggravate, it's also pretty good, but you need to use Dendro. So yeah, like she has couple teams. Not so much, but it's enough. You know what? She's not so bad. She's actually playable. Yushuan is good, but not that good as Miyabi. For real, so yeah, I heard the same. I heard because you know why? Miyabi was released about like 6 or like 8 months ago, and she's still extremely powerful. And I don't even have. By the way, maybe I will do some ZZZ stream. Maybe we'll see. Whoever gave early access to Ivan Toulouse Gaming should be fired. Like dudes that showed entire fan service and asking us to watch other CC videos about like you know, like that's why I don't watch Ivan Toulouse Gaming. Like I don't like to watch his videos. You know why? Because let's say like that, even like when he gets that Genshin Impact early access, I was actually pissed off him because yeah, I don't know why. I just like try to avoid watching him. Yeah, but I agree with you. Hey Pikmin, how much buff does the event give? Because Clorinde went from like over during fighting. Oh, about that. So yeah, it's actually enough. You see that? Crit damage will be increased by like 60% for 5 seconds. All party members. If you do that, this reactions, one of them. A second one is like reduced, like a second one is a problem actually, you know why? Because it's reduced only electro. It means you need to use some electro character. But yeah, I feel you, Zoro. Like when it comes to Ivan Toulouse Gaming, I don't know why, but I also not like kind of like not pleased with his videos so much. Again, he does not bad, but you know, I don't know. I had no other choice, but yeah, same. Like sometimes I have no choice to like just watch, you know, like that. But that's terrible, actually, you know, especially when it comes to Genshin Impact. I mean, like looks like I don't know. Like anyway, I usually don't watch his videos because yeah, it just anyway. Like he's still like pretty famous YouTuber, so what can I say? He gets that early access, but other YouTubers actually, in my opinion, doing way better than Ivan Toulouse. About the fan service, yes, he's always do something like that. By the way, it's not the first time. If you watch his videos, he also doing something like that. Always, just like yeah, every time. And that's annoying, actually. You know why? Because I can anyway. So yeah, it's like. Alright, so yeah, let's try. I don't know which characters to use. Quicken, aggravate, and spread. In this case, I can use Alhaitham with Clorinde. In this case, might be bad. Let's go like my Alhaitham. I will just like avoid using Clorinde as well. I hope I can do something. And Nahida. Something like that. So yeah, it's going to be Nahida, then I will use, so yeah, it's the first team. Second one, you should get the access instead. Me, for real, you know, like, maybe for Genshin, I would say it might be not a bad idea, but when it comes to other games, you know, I'm not so like in ZZZ or like WuWa, to be honest. In Genshin, yes, would be nice. But again, it's not for me. If I'm not mistaken, they watch for YouTubers with a pretty high amount of subscribers. So yeah. I'm gonna work same team and like new wallet in seconds. Yeah, I'm going to use this one. New wallet in seconds, second team. The point is you have new wallet Constellation 1, but I will try to do my best. I don't know which character to use as a cryo, as electro. Because yeah, looks like my new wallet is going to be main DPS. In this case, let's go for Rina. And maybe right. The problem is, you know what's the problem is? It says like after a character triggers electro charge, an opponent, the electro res rate is going down. It means not this character. You know what's the point is? The point is the best way to use it's going to be Varesa, not new wallet, in my opinion. Let's show, you know why is that? Let's say like that. If you are going to use like this character and some healer. Oh, do we have electric? We have electric healer. It's actually Dory. Oh, iansan. It's not a bad option. You know what the point is? Because like it's like electro res shit by 50%, which is actually crazy buff, you know? I hate how they like are forcing us. I like it. Hey, Demers, how are you doing? You know, like Zora, if you ask me, I like it. You know why? This event is actually cool because it gives you a chance to play the characters you don't have and decide if you want to go for the characters. Because, why is that? Because if you notice that, let me just like, yeah, we got kinich, right? Is it safe for me or not? I don't know. So yeah, we got kinich, right? We got Varesa, we got new wallet. So the point is like we will get those characters rerun in near future. Varesa will get her rerun. Kinich is now live. Mavuika, as Silent predicts that next last round is going to be Mavuika, most likely. Mavuika will get her rerun next patch, you know. So yeah. And they just give you the, like, most likely, by the way, we will get Clorinde. No, not Clorinde, definitely. I'm good, thank you very much, streamers. Alright, so yeah, let me try, new wallet first. Like, Zora, which team you used? I want to try the same team. It's definitely like this one. About Electro, the problem is, let me try this one, but it's not a great team. Definitely. You know why? Fischl is not a great for him. Would be nice to use Beidou, to be honest. In this case, Beidou would be just crazy as hell. But Varesa would be nice as well, you know? Definitely Varesa is going to be crazy. Once read that thing below party setup, what? After trial Clorinde, I say trial Varesa is better. Oh yeah, by the way, yes, like that's true. Like Dreamers, Varesa, if you remember, like I mentioned that Varesa, when it comes to damage, she's more better than Clorinde, just way more better. Because you know why? Plunge attacks means a lot. Plunge deals more damage because of additional multipliers. You also like, yeah, like it's better. It's just better. And also, like with Varesa, you can dodge some attacks, you know, unintentionally. What if you can use Ororon instead of Raiden? Ororon? Actually, yes, not a bad idea. I thought about Ororon. The problem with Ororon, he's a circle impact, you know, and it might be a problem with some enemies. You know, especially like this one. I don't know if it's running or not. Okay, let's give it a try. But again, using Varesa on this half, it's not a bad idea. You know why? Because it's red shred and you can do pretty good damage. But let's give it a try. For me, I use New Wallet, Cookie, and Furina. I know randomly did it like, then try harder. Oh yeah, like a Cookie is not bad. Cookie is not a great idea. You know what's the point with a Cookie? Yes, Cookie does less damage. Because like, yeah, it's better to use not Cookie, but it's better to use... Actually, no. You know why? It's Electro Charge. It scales on its transformative reaction. Might be good though. Let's try Ororon and I'll switch. I use Ororon to Vortex. So let's try Ororon, no problem guys. Let's try Ororon because like I don't have so much choice actually, and I expect I will fail to get that purple medal. Oh, by the way, you know what? We are going to get some info about Sortology. Sortology, as you know, guys, it's a skirk master, and it's going to be within her voice line. Would be nice. And we are not so far away from that stream. That special stream. So yeah, a little hype about that. And also, don't forget about tomorrow's Imaginarum Theater. By the way, because of that, I will do stream tomorrow as well. Yeah, because it's a new, I can either do it offline or do it online. So yeah, because of that, I will do the stream tomorrow as well. As usual, my Imaginarum Theater is kind of like whole stream, about 2 hours, something like that. You know. As I said, I randomly did it. Like, I didn't try hard to reach most point, but yeah, like let's say like that. I definitely can get like 4K points, but when it comes to like 16K plus, okay, let's give it a try. Oh, I forgot which weapon I use on my varesa. My nahida.
I see everything. Our bond is strong.
Here you are.
Hey!
Yeah, I definitely need to get some energy.
This way!
Flicker.
I think tomorrow Imaginarum Theater for the first time I can reach 10 stars because I don't have good main DPS. You know what's the point is about tomorrow's, like, tomorrow, I will do like a stream tomorrow, guys, because of you know what's the point is about tomorrow's stream. On tomorrow's stream we're going to get cryo, dendro and electro, and most likely, just maybe, we will get that new type of reaction, which is like dendro cryo reaction. It's going to be buffed, and I would say, you know what, even if you use like not so powerful characters, you will be alright. You know, so yeah, because it's increased cryo damage and increased dendro damage, and on top of that you can get additional rest rate for electro. So yeah, let's say you can literally use like weak characters, but at the same time deal more damage.
Everyone go in! Our bond is strong.
Here you are.
This buff would be just nice.
Hey! This way! Make yourselves a room!
A process of elimination.
Everyone go
I know
in!
that I
Stand
need
with
to
me!
attack with electro.
Here you are.
That Kikishinobu is like disgusting, actually.
Hey! I'll settle this! The Temple of Wisdom!
It's impossible. Like, my Kikishinobu is Constellation 0, so yeah, it's like I just lose. Just a second. Let me just go and switch that. I regret to skip Varesa Vortex on my you know, like, Dreamers, like, no need to, like, let's say like that. If you remember that, like I told you that if you have Clorinde is actually pretty good DPS. No need to, like, in Genshin Impact, let's say like that. It's not like Wuthering Waves. In Wuthering Waves, it's actually not a bad idea to update your main DPS characters, like, on any element. In Genshin Impact, it's not so important. You know why? Because even if you, like, let's say like that, if they will implement that new cryo dendro reaction, your Clorinde, if you have her, will be like kinda her value will be increased. You know, because of that refresh rate, additional refresh rate when you play, it's actually going to be pretty cool. So yeah, no need to like regret about Varesa. But Varesa is better. It's obviously she's way more easy to use. She gives more power. So yeah. My Mookie is also for real. Like yeah, on the like in this case Zoro, like I'm like yeah, I just like let me check my characters. So yeah. You know what? I will switch that to this one. It will give me additional energy recharge. My this one is okay, I think, yeah. And he has, and she has. Okay, let's give it a try. All right. My cookie is also, yeah. I don't like Cookie Constellation Zero. You know why? Because its rotation, it's so terrible. You just destroy your rotation so bad. But again.
Flicker.
Everyone hold hands. Our bond is strong. Hey, sharing my knowledge.
Stand with me.
Here you are.
Lightning terrified. Our bond is strong.
Scatter.
It's terrible damage actually.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Cookie artifacts missing? No. I don't think so. I don't touch my cookie. Well, the Clorinde is easy to use too. Like just like remember like she like this. Oh yeah, I know about that. Like about like 3 times and like skill. Oh, let's try that. No. If I'm not mistaken, my Clorinde is okay. My cookie is okay. No. Oh my. Why is that? I never touched my Clorinde, my cookie Shinobu. Why I did that? Oh, it was okay. Just a second. If I'm not mistaken, I give it like 2. Okay. Well, as I said like earlier, you Clorinde like after like finishing the Alhaitham immediately switch to Clorinde. Oh, okay, like that. Use Clorinde. Let me try. Let me get used to Clorinde. No problem. Hey Ali, how are you doing?
Everyone hold hands.
Stand with me. Into the shadows.
No, actually she's not bad. Actually, yeah.
Time to testify. Our bond is strong.
Make yourselves at home.
Diffract.
Okay, it's actually, yeah. She's not so terrible.
I see everything.
Out of my way. Stand with me.
Here you are.
I just need to watch that electro stuff.
Loaded. Enough. Hunt them down.
Sharing my knowledge.
All right, my turn.
What's happened? Like dreamers. Your teeth? What happened with your teeth? Okay. I want to use Raiden though. Maybe. You know what?
Ready. Our bond is strong. To dissipate. I'll settle this.
Make yourselves at home.
Anyway, let's continue. That's terrible. I need to finish like the first one, definitely. And I'm low on my... Oh, you know what? Just a second. Whether Clorinde can actually remove that danger shield like to... Yeah, just a second. I mean, like, it's not about shield. Just a second. Let me try another character. You know what? As you know, guys, we can... Just a second. Just a second, guys. So it's going to be like that. I use this one, then I mark, then like, yeah, let's give this a try.
Illusion shattered.
Hey,
Loaded.
Oh my god, not.
Target acquired.
Ready. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. There is no escape.
I see everything.
Into the shadows.
I got him cornered.
Illusion shattered.
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
Actually, she's not so terrible, I would say, but
Time to testify.
Or what's that? I'm confused. Why aren't you using a hate and plunge attack so that you gain like 3? Yes, like I just like missed that a little bit. You are actually completely right. Yeah, let's go to the basics. I do need to use that plunge, you're right. I guess why aren't you like? Well, looks like Clorinde can actually, yes, Clorinde actually not bad by destroying that shell.
I see everything.
Our bond is strong.
Flicker.
Stand with me.
Oh my god. I need to kill that green one and I will be alright, I think.
Everyone help me.
This way.
That's a extremely high plunge.
Hey,
Here you are.
I see everything.
Lightning terrified. Our bond is strong.
Scatter. Flicker.
Commit it to memory. Make yourselves at home.
Moving. Hunt them down.
I think like I did it like a little bit fast.
Everyone help him.
Out of my way. Stand with me. Ready.
Yeah. Yeah, Zoro, like I got it, Zoro. Yes, like Zoro, like yeah, like all of this stuff. Once restricts done and like straight, yeah, Zoro, like yeah, you know, like okay, thanks. Focusing on two enemies, you need to like group them. To group them, you need to at least do one like cycle around them, you know.
I see everything.
Our bond is strong.
This way, Clorinde.
Flicker. The process of elimination.
Commit it to memory. The Temple of Wisdom.
I'll settle this. Stand with me.
Well
Actually, I did a mistake again because like I need to use Clorinde when she just like
Time to testify.
This way, Clorinde.
Top right. Out of my way.
Sharing my knowledge.
Diffract.
Oh my god, what's that? Oh, cancel. Confirm. Just a second. Oh, see, you don't need to. Yes, like Zoro. I understand that. I don't need to plunge so high. You're right. Just a second. Let me get used to that. I just like it's the first time. Like, oh my, come on. You just like immediately try to like, yeah. Thank you very much for advices. I understand that.
Hey! The bond is strong! Dissipate!
Here you are.
I see everything! Make yourselves at home! Lightning, purify!
Scatter.
Committed to memory!
The bond is strong.
Sharing my knowledge!
Into the shadows. Enough.
Throw new One Piece episode like Saturn Luffy. Hey, that's super racy. What? I just like scored for the primogems. That's it. No, like I will try to do that. I mean, like, yeah, Elliot, do you watch One Piece? Like, no, I don't. But I definitely need to try it. Don't use skill on Clorinde that quickly. Do 3 stacks, then use skill. Repeat. Don't use skill on Clorinde. What is that? Don't use skill on Clorinde that quickly. Do 3 stacks, then use skill. Repeat. That's actually, I didn't know that. What do you mean by that? Don't use skill on Clorinde so quickly. But you need to use that skill, don't you? No. Oh, I mean, so yeah, I got it. So yeah, but I got it. So yeah, I got what you mean. So yeah, you need to do like 3, not like watch. Yeah, like Dreamer, like Zoro. I expect something like that, to be honest.
Stand with me.
Just a second, let me check what you told me about. So yeah, no need to do so high plunge.
Everyone hold hands!
Because I lose the time.
Here you are.
I see everything!
Dissipate.
Diffract.
Hey! Make yourselves at home!
Out of my way. Our bond is strong.
Grow!
The process of elimination.
Ready. Hunt them down.
Sharing my knowledge!
Dissipate.
Here you are. Scatter.
Oh my god, that was super close. Okay. Yeah, like new trailer for like release. You wanna please try Clorinde, Nahida, Xilonen official? Clorinde, Nahida, Xilonen official. Alright, let me try this one, then I will switch Clorinde, Nahida, Xilonen. I'm not so good with Clorinde, but yeah. Clorinde, Nahida, Xilonen official. Actually, it's not a bad idea, you know?
Following orders. New punch. Lucky today.
Yeah, I'm establishing.
Be free.
Alright. Let's try xilonen. Hey Griffin, how are you doing? No problem, let's try like the team you told me about. I expect something like that because yeah, just kinda like I usually don't use aggravate I'll hate them at all. You know why? I don't like that so much. In this case, actually using nahida aggravate is way more comfortable instead of like I'll hate them. But yeah, which team? Clorinde, nahida, xilonen, and fischl. Clorinde, nahida, xilonen, and fischl. In this case, I need to just a second. Apply, like do something like that. If I'm not mistaken, nahida is first, then fischl, then xilonen, then Clorinde. Let's give it a try. No, I don't use xilonen. Why is that? You don't need to. You can't use xilonen, but yeah, you know, like let's give it a try. No problem. I mean, like yeah.
Everyone hold hands. By royal decree.
Bring it. Loaded.
Yeah, I use like.
Time to testify. Ready.
Hey! The Temple of Wisdom! Oz, reveal!
Into the shadows.
No, why not? Let's give it a try.
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Midnight phantasmical.
Ready.
No, actually, it's not so terrible, you know. Actually, it's not a bad idea, you know. Yeah,
Committed to memory.
it's actually a good
Sharing my
idea.
knowledge.
By royal decree. Bring it. Into the shadows.
Actually, it's a good idea. Damn, bro, it worked. Yeah, I mean, like. Ah, you lose the points. Ah, no, Vortex, you don't use, you lose the points. Ah, alright. So yeah, let's, yeah, that's true, actually, you need to use, but okay, it's actually, yes, it was possible to do it. Just a second, okay, let me just do it again. You can use xilonen, yeah, that's true, you lose the points, because like, yeah, only bonus characters can be used. Recommended elements, that's okay. Alright, so yeah, let's do what? Maybe I should use like fischl. You know why? Fischl has personal damage. Cookie in this case do hyperbloom. You know why? What's the problem is with cookie? My cookie is built for hyperbloom. Yes, electro is great, but let's try this one. Try maybe iansan. Iansan doesn't have off-field electro, and that's a problem.
Oz, reveal!
Well now. I'll book you.
Everyone hold hands.
I still want to use Raiden, you know? I still want to use Raiden. Let me try Raiden. Wait, Varesa, iansan, and nahida? Yeah, Zoro, I will try that team as well. I will try Varesa. Unfortunately, but yeah, let me try first this one, then I will try Varesa. Varesa is not a bad option, actually. You know why? Varesa is good option because I just want to try Alhaitham first. Let's again couple times and that's it. Because, yeah, let's try this one. The point is, my Cookie Shinobu is like, yeah, she is... Yeah, let's give it a try. Then I'll switch. Then I'll switch to Varesa. Clorinde, Fischl, iansan, nahida. Clorinde, Fischl, iansan, nahida. You know, Fischl, iansan. Yeah, that team would work actually. That team is actually better because she is with Cinder City. So yeah.
Illusion shattered.
Here you are.
I see everything.
It's slightly better, I would say. Yeah, because like Raiden has.
Grow. Everyone hold hands.
Just a
Make
second.
yourselves at home.
Shine down.
What the?
Ready. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. There is no escape.
Yeah, sharing my knowledge.
Loaded. Time to testify.
Committed to them.
Scatter.
Okay, I was super close. Okay, works like Clorinde, nahida, cookie. Like now, like let me try Clorinde, Fischl, cookie, shinobu, like dreamers. Clorinde, Fischl, iansan, nahida. It's not a bad idea actually. The problem is, oh yeah, actually good idea to test how iansan works with Clorinde. I will try that, dreamers. I will try that, but it's not a great idea to use Clorinde, nahida, cookie, and Fischl. Because Fischl is DPS, she has on field, Cookie Shinobu will steal some, it's kinda like might be a problem. The problem with that though, I mean, which character to buff? So yeah, it's going to be like that. You apply maybe something like that. Because she doesn't have so much electro, right? Something like that. Let's give it a try. And just a second, let me copy the teams because
Hey! Stronger! By royal decree!
Into the shadows. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
This way through
actually it's good.
Control breathing.
On my mark! Wings of darkness!
Yeah. Now problem is I don't have
Committed to memory! The
I don't
temple of
have
wisdom!
like Nahida.
Faster! Stronger! Yeah. Start the clock! Odds revealed!
Loaded. Time to testify.
Yeah, this thing is way better.
Grow! Yeah. Sharing my knowledge! Quick as a flash! Let's move!
Oh my god, come on. Oh, I love
Into the shadows.
Yeah, my bad. But yeah. This team is way better.
Shoot.
Now let me try again because it looks like I can kill tomorrow sharp reset. Oh yeah, by the way as well. Yo, just a second. Let me try the like Yoni. I will go to the. Let me try the team. Dreamers told me, but you know why? Like Dreamers, just like let me like be clear and say why that team you told me about is bad. Like the team which Yoni says me, it's good because you use like Iansan is on Cinder City, and you just can get buff. If you do proper rotation, which is actually like this one. Or like you use Iansan first to buff your cookish, you know, like Fischl as well, right? I don't know because Fischl is, as you know, like Fischl has It called... I forgot. So yeah, like she gets buff. Even though she is of field, that Oz gets buff. How it calls? Zoro, can you help me? Okay, I forgot about that. Alright, so yeah, because of that, both of you like Fischl of field and Clorinde gets buffs from iansan. When you want to use cookies though, you need to use maybe tenacity in this case. Because using this set, which I use, which is for hyper, is not a great idea, you know? So yeah, like this set is bad. If you use tenacity though, it's actually way more easy. But using iansan is good at the same time, because you know why? Iansan is kind of like okay healer, but let me give it a try, no problem.
A bond is strong by royal decree. Loaded.
Don't mind my Clorinde skill, because
I see everything.
Stand with me.
Lightning strike.
oh, actually it's possible. You know, what is it?
Shadow Raven. Let night. Just make her a little. Make
Just
yourselves at home.
Our bond is strong.
I summon thee.
Iansan is still
Hunt
better,
them down.
Committed to
but that's
memory.
obvious, you know why?
All right, my turn.
Oz, reveal thyself.
It looks like it's possible. If I'm not mistaken,
Evil look.
yeah, it's possible.
Shoot on sight.
Grow. Sharing my knowledge.
Stand with me.
I'll settle this. Wings of darkness.
Into the shadows. Shoot. Shoot. Hunt them down.
Come on. Yeah, it's possible. I killed that because like 5.2k, right? Just a sec. Yeah, but again, like let me went back to it's way better than I'll hate him though. You know? Yeah, Nahida, then iansan, then Fish. Yeah, that's true. It's like it's only a rotation, by the way. Yes, like Dreamers, that team you told me about, actually it's better than I'll hate him team. I'm shocked. I'll hate him is, you know, like Quick Bloom, I'll hate him is way better team than I don't like to use. That's why I don't use Aggravate. I'll hate him so much. Even Varesa, I would say better. By the way, let's try Varesa. Like which team? Like Zora told me the team. Vortex, you aren't using Clorinde Pro. Come on, Yoni. I know. Like I know that my Clorinde skill is not so great. I will try to fix that. Just give me some time. I don't have Clorinde, and I never use Clorinde so much. So yeah, I know that. I used Clorinde Constellation 6 in Imaginarum City, and that was crazy as hell. Like Zora told me to use Varesa team. You know, let's try Varesa team first. Let's try the team like this. So yeah, and it's going to be like that. Nahida, and we actually can avoid using like here. Just a second. What is here? All right, so yeah, let's try.
Hey.
Stronger. Headbutt. Charge.
And I messed up.
Justice o'clock. Yeah.
Actually, it's possible.
Let's roll.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
Committed to memory.
Yeah. Quick as a flash. Start the clock.
And you know what? Actually,
Loaded.
I can switch to Clorinde. Yoni, it would be nice if you tell me how to
Everyone
use
hold
Clorinde
hands.
properly.
The
No
Temple
problem.
of Wisdom.
Form first. Yeah. On my mark. Oops. Heads on. Right. Yeah. Headbutt. It's justice o'clock. Yeah. Oops. Hero incoming. Yeah. Into the shadows. Evil look.
And if I'm not
Shoot on
mistaken, maybe
sight.
you need.
Faster. Stronger. Start the clock. Running late again. Hi! Yeah! Heads up! Hi! Yeah!
Grow. Share
Just a
my
second, let me
knowledge.
try it again.
Quick as a flash. Running late again. Yeah! Look out below! Hero incoming!
Yeah, it's possible. Let me just like... Varesa, iansan, and nahida. What? Varesa, iansan. Yeah, I just use the team. But you know what's the problem is? Actually, in case of Varesa, I would say using... Yeah, let's use like this one. Let's try it again. It's actually not a bad team. I just need to rotate, like adjust my rotation, and I need to involve Clorinde as well. What is the answer? Yeah. If maybe I can get a new standard 5000 YPD right now. Oh yeah, I wish you best of luck, Griffiths. Like you mean like standard character? You know like what? Actually yes. We don't expect any new 5-star within like a standard banner. So yeah, if it's going to be Mizuki, that's actually not bad. Or weapon. You know why? Actually, let's say like that. Weapon might be slightly better in some cases if you have a Scofier especially.
I see everything.
Stronger! Boost! It's justice o'clock! Headbutt! Smash down! Yeah!
This may hurt a little.
Let's look! Boost! Hut! Charge! Yeah!
You know, like her AoE is actually crazy.
Hi!
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
Quick as a flash! Yeah! Start the... Hi! Headbutt! Charge! Dip! Hunt them down!
I see everything.
Let's move! Boost! Hero incoming! Yeah! Yeah! It's justice o'clock! Yeah!
Everyone hold hands. Sharing my knowledge.
Think I need a rest day. Hero incoming!
What looks like you aren't using, yeah, like Yoni, if like tell me how to use Clorinde like properly, no problem. I accept any like if I do something wrong, no problem. I just I'm bad with like Clorinde. I know that.
Hey,
Control breathing! Boost! It's justice o'clock! Headbutt! Hero incoming! Yeah! Boost! Kapow! It's justice o'clock!
Actually, yes, I tried to avoid.
Ready!
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
Fork first! On my... Yeah! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Headbutt! Charge! Yeah! Boost! Hi! Where evil lurks, shoot on sight!
Committed to memory.
Faster! Stronger! Start the... Yeah! Look out below! Hero incoming! Yeah! Charge!
Grow. Sharing my knowledge.
Controlled breathing!
It's better to right before.
On my mark! Charge! Charge! Hunt them down!
Oh my god, I messed up a little bit. Varesa, iansan, and nahida. What? Oh yeah. Varesa is not so fast. Oh yeah, that's true. Varesa is not so fast, but you know, like actually, she's not a bad option. I mean, you know why is that? It's actually damage is pretty cool. The only problem is, is Nahida. In this case, I would say it's better to use TDDS Nahida rather than Alakia. If I switch her weapon to TDDS, it would be way better. I mean, but I need to do a little bit slightly different rotation, like something like that. So yeah, Nahida first, then Varesa, then this one, then switch back. So yeah, let's give it a try. Because like, yeah, additional damage would be welcome for Varesa.
Form first. Hi. Headbutt. Charge. Yeah. Hi. Yeah.
Everyone hold hands.
Heads up. Charge. Yeah. Quick as a flash.
For Clorinde Vortex, like, we need to use burst then charge. Oh, okay. Burst then charge. Okay, so yeah, I got it. So yeah, you need to use burst then you have like skill attacks. Okay, got it. Got it. I'll do it. No problem.
Hero incoming. Headbutt. Hi. Yeah. Yeah. Hi. Start the clock. Into the shadows. Enough.
Everyone hold hands. Yeah.
Come on.
Kapow! Controlled breathing. Let's move. Hero incoming. Yeah. Oof. Hi. Yeah. Hi. Time to testify. Loaded.
I lost my Nahida. I lost my Nahida, so yeah, it's going to be like bad damage. Fischl might be better for Clorinde. That's true, but yeah, you know, like, you mean like, yeah, I'm going to use that team. Yeah, like not Varesa, because yeah, that's true. Like, this team is better. The team like Varesa is kind of like not okay, not comfortable. Even though, like, let's try it. Let's try Fischl first. Because with Clorinde, with Varesa, I was actually close to clear that. Just a second. But in this case, I need to main my Varesa, my Clorinde, rather than Varesa. Oh, she's not bad, yeah, that's true. I will give it a try. Let's do like both of them. Yeah, Fischl is just crazy.
I see everything.
Quick as a flash. By royal decree. Ready. Hunt them down. Start them. Shadow Raven. Into the shadows.
Yeah, this is obviously faster, you know? If you
Everyone
ask
hold
me.
hands. Make yourselves
I don't know
at
if
home.
like she needs elemental mastery.
Full speed ahead. Let's move. Odds revealed. Loaded.
Yeah, I messed up already.
Shoot on sight.
Committed to memory.
Faster. Stronger.
The only problem is,
Start the clock.
As you wish, main folk.
Into the shadows.
Oh my God.
Hunt them down.
like, yeah, like, just a second, let me try it again. Yeah, the whole stream I will do like this stuff, you know? Getting used to Clorinde. Oh my god, that's terrible.
Let's move!
Time to testify. Into the shadows.
I hate Clorinde Vortex like after doing this event for real. I know that. You know, like that's what I expect. You know why? Like Clorinde is not bad, but yeah, using her it's a little bit annoying. I mean, like yeah.
Hey,
Control breathing.
Oz, reveal the...
Moving.
Varesa in this case is way more better. Yeah, thank you very much.
Start the clock!
Hunt them down.
No resistance to interrupt whatsoever. God, that's terrible. No, let me use Varesa actually. Varesa is like, you know, don't get me wrong, but Varesa in this case way more comfortable to use. Way more comfortable, you know? No energy whatsoever, you don't rely on that. And I was able to clear, yeah, I will switch to Varesa as well, I will to Clorinde as well, but let me try to use, Varesa is better. The only problem is I need to keep my Nahida on, and that's it. So rotation is, let me use all rotation, even though like, yeah, I used Nahida TDDS. Yeah, let's try this one anyway. So yeah. Yeah, Varesa is like slightly better, not gonna lie.
I see everything.
Step aside! Headbutt! Smash down! Yeah! Hero incoming! Yeah! Heads up! Charge! Yeah! Quick as a flash! Kapow! Charge! Yeah!
Grow, grow, grow. The temple
I don't know
of
if I
wisdom.
use.
It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Yeah! Look out below! Charge!
Commit it to memory.
Start the clock! Faster! Ah! Ow, ow, ow! Headbutt! Smash down!
I messed up with Clorinde as well.
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
This may hurt a little. Sharing my knowledge.
Quick as a flash! On boost! Hi! Yeah! Headbutt! Hero incoming! Yeah! Look out below!
I want to kill him, so yeah. I want to kill that dude. Select the stage. I still would say like this rotation is better. You know why? Okay, let's go like this one.
Everyone help me.
Stronger! Yeah! It's justice o'clock! Boost! Heads up! Hero incoming! Yeah!
Grow, grow, grow.
Let's... Hero incoming! Yeah! Headbutt!
I see everything.
Quick as a flash! Charge! Yeah! It's justice o'clock!
Commit it to memory.
Yeah! Start the clock!
Hunt them down. Ready.
Grow, grow, grow.
Faster! Stronger! Yeah! Let's boost! Kapow! Hero incoming! Yeah! Charge! Yeah! Headbutt! Hero incoming!
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight into the shadows.
come on, just kill.
Everyone hold hands.
Start the hero incoming! Yeah! Hero incoming! Yeah!
I mean, yeah, this Clorinde is actually so terrible. Alright, so let me continue then.
Bow your head. Farewell. Time to say hello.
Let the world collide!
The tides beckon. Silence. Go! You're free now.
Let my name echo in song!
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humble. Be free. Time to say hello.
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Silence. Be sanctified. Not too far now. Tell me what you see.
Let the world collide!
Settle down. Let the mighty be humble. Silence.
Yeah, actually it's possible. Yeah, actually it's possible. I mean, like, what I need to do, I need to finish like that one. Yeah, it's possible. Like on the second stage, I get 8k. Right, so yeah. Yeah, Varesa is better, yeah. Okay, guys, so yeah, I'm sorry for like, let's do one domain, something easy. Then I will come back to that. Like, it's possible with that trial. I actually, at the beginning of the stream, yeah, I talk with Silent a little bit. So yeah. I was like, you know, I was like kind of like worried about that. I thought like it would be just difficult to do. It's possible. I just need to try a couple times. Because that Varesa is like, hey Silent, finally back home. Oh yeah, welcome back home. And like, yeah. Thanks for joining. Okay, so I tried this Varesa, and you know what? Actually, she's not so terrible. I mean, like, when you compare with Kinich, she's better than Kinich trial. But again, she is like, yeah, kind of like not so good.
Time to begin work?
Alright, so yeah.
Settle down.
Let my name echo in song! Off to the freezer! A burst of flavor! All hail!
Be sanctified.
I need to get used to that Clorinde a little bit, not gonna lie. I'm like terribly bad. What were you doing like the past 89 minutes? Actually, literally nothing. I will try to get used like to that Clorinde by using different like team comps. Literally nothing. I used Alhaitham. Alhaitham was terrible as hell. I used Kokishinobu with Fischl. Let's say okay, but not completely okay. And after that, I ended up with another team, which is like this one. This one is like, I would say, the best one. The only problem is, yeah. In this case, like using ororon, maybe use not ororon but Raiden. You know why? I would say like this one is better. Raiden, you know why? I need to reapply. Let me use Raiden. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, let's give it a try.
Hey! Quick as a flash!
Headbutt! Hi! Yeah! Charge!
Everyone hold hands!
On my mark! Headbutt! Kapow! Charge! Hit! 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 Yeah! Kapow! Charge!
Hey!
Faster! Stronger! Yeah! Hit! Charge! Yeah!
Hunt them down. Shift.
Commit it to memory!
Controlled breathing.
Start! By my spark, the night burns! Charge! Headbutt! Charge! Boost! It's justice o'clock!
Ready. Time to testify.
Again. Come on, just hit.
This may turn
She's
out.
really terrible, actually. Oh my god, I messed up, like because of Clorinde. Why you kid? Oh my god. Well, let's try and try. No, like I finished one. Like yeah, like okay, Ali. So is it the best one? Cause like Clorinde is not the DPS anymore. I mean, yes. You know why? In this case, actually, Clorinde. No, I use Clorinde as a DPS. But yeah. Pretty sure I got the best team for first half. Like, you can tell me your teams, by the way. I will check that. I will check your team. But you used, if I'm not mistaken, you used mavuika, right? I mean, like...
Everyone hold hands!
Stronger! Yeah! Heads up! It's justice o'clock! Headbutt! Hi! Yeah!
Loaded.
Hey!
On my hook! Boost! Hut! Yeah! Hero incoming! Charge! Yeah! Yeah! Hut!
I need to kill him in time. Silent use. Mabuk, oh my god, come on, like, yeah. I'm also like only one in my friend list who got like, yeah, but you know, like your team is actually, you know what's the problem is? I used xilonen as well, but you lose some points, so you need like crazy amount of damage. In this case, yeah. And you know, like that Furina like carried you on the second half, definitely, you know. I don't have such Furina. Clorinde and kinich like fast and really clunky. Clorinde and kinich. Like about kinich, actually, I wouldn't agree with you because you know why? Kinich has its own teams to use. When it comes to Hyperbloom, it's also possible, but unfortunately, Aggravate is not for kinich. I mean, like, yeah, you can use Hyperbloom, like Quick Bloom, Hyperbloom with kinich, it's possible, but when it comes to Aggravate, it's not a great idea, you know. So yeah, because he made like his that cannon attack, you know. In case of like Hyperbloom, you just add EM Electro and he applied Dendro pretty fast, so you can get enough damage. But when it comes to Aggravate, it's like, yeah, it's difficult. It's not the same.
I see everything!
Controlled breathing.
Headbutt! Hurry up, Varesa! Hi! Yeah! Look out below! It's justice o'clock! Boost! Kapow! Hi! Yeah!
Alright, where's he?
Start them! Headbutt! Hi! Boost! Look out below! It's justice o'clock! Duh!
Hunt them down.
terrible. I mean, like, yeah, I know that I'm not so...
Stronger. Let's move. Yeah. It's justice o'clock. Yeah. Look out below. It's justice o'clock. Yeah. Oof. It's justice o'clock.
Evil lips. Shoot on sight. Control breathing.
Headbutt. Charge. Yeah. Yeah. Hero incoming.
Time to testify.
Why you thinking that the last stage will be... What? It's the last stage? Oh yeah, about like yeah, like you think like last stage is going to be like fast movement is a real problem. The fast movement like for Clorinde or like for kinich. No, I definitely can do it. I just like need to practice a little bit because yeah, that's super annoying characters. A little bit, you know why? Because
Everyone hold hands.
Quick as a flash. Oof. It's justice o'clock. Yeah. Hero incoming. Yeah.
Into the shadows. Where evil lurks. Shoot on sight.
I see everything.
On hero incoming.
and that's a
Committed to
problem.
memory.
Let's roll. Charge. Yeah. Charge. Stop.
Hunt them down.
Hey,
Faster. Stronger. Start the clock. Oof. Hut. Hi. Yeah.
I need to finish like...
Hero incoming. Yeah. Heads up. Charge. Yeah.
Evil lurks. Shoot on sight.
grow, grow.
Quick as a flash. Headbutt. Hero incoming. Yeah. Heads up. It's justice o'clock. Yeah.
I'm like just like I is like 5 seconds away from that. I think Mel too. Which one? What are you thinking the last like yeah, Silent. Actually I already shared your thoughts about that, so yeah. Most likely it would be Mavuika and you're right. I already shared that thought. I would say, you know, like yeah, let me just do some maybe adjustment. Now, let's try this thing again. So yeah, I need to do something like that. That is rotation. For us, like Siri reset in like 2 hours. For real, 20 minutes. Citlali would be amazing. Citlali, no, come on, like yeah. Oh yeah, next stage, yes.
I see everything.
Running late again.
Control breathing.
Charge. Oof. Hi. Headbutt. It's justice o'clock. Yeah. Start the clock. Charge. Yeah.
Yeah, this one is fast actually.
Everyone hold hands.
Quick as a flash. Oof. Charge.
Hunt them down. Loaded.
She's terrible.
I see
I
everything.
don't know.
Headbutt. Heads up. On my mark.
Control breathing.
Hero incoming. Yeah. Yeah. Hero incoming. Yeah. Kapow. Charge.
Time to testify. Into the shadows.
god, just like...
Everyone hold hands.
Headbutt! Let's move! Charge! Oof! Hero incoming! Headbutt! Charge!
Yeah, it's possible. I just like... She's literally a good support bot. Citlali would be amazing. Like, yeah, Citlali would be amazing for the next one. Yeah, definitely. Especially like, you know, like, let's say like that. I don't know, like, I cannot even like predict how much score you can get. Alright, so yeah. It would be just crazy.
I see everything.
Heads up! Step aside! It's justice o'clock! Hero incoming! Oof! Look out below! It's justice o'clock!
Committed to memory.
Start the clock! Heads up! Charge!
Hey,
Headbutt!
Hunt them down. Move it.
grow.
Faster! Stronger! Charge! Oof! Hero incoming! Charge!
Everyone hold hands.
Oof! Heads up!
Time to testify. Ready.
Quick as a flash! Start the...
Hey,
Where are you? Oh my god. I think Vortex like 5% dance live back with the codes. Yes, like we definitely know that, like Dreamers. Like when you say I think, it's kind of like, yeah, we have a leaks, Dreamers. Come on, we have a leaks about that. So yeah, and also like it's about like voice line within skirk. So yeah, voice line, skirk voice line. One of them, or not a voice line. It's like voice over or something. We'll get about dance live.
I see everything.
Faster! Stronger! Hero incoming! It's justice o'clock! Hero incoming! Let's... Headbutt! Kapow! Hero incoming!
You know what?
Committed to memory.
Quick as a flash! Hurry up, Varesa!
I'm not going to use
Smash
that.
down!
Where evil looks.
I mean, like only
Shoot
like
on
that.
sight. Load it.
Oh my god, she gets like.
Shift.
Grow.
Oof!
Control breathing.
Start the clock! Hey! Yeah! It's justice o'clock! It's justice o'clock!
Time to testify.
Committed to memory.
Oof! Quick as a flash! It's justice o'clock!
Hey,
Yeah! Let's move! It's justice o'clock! Headbutt! Hero incoming! Yeah!
I just like small amount. Oh my god. Alright, so yeah, let's okay.
Silence! Feeling lucky.
Shine down.
Let the mighty be humble.
Let the world collide!
Illusion shattered.
Try to keep up.
Following orders.
I don't think it's possible
Bow
resisting.
your head.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song!
Shine down!
The tides beckon.
Yeah, I'm like, that's true. You know why? Because, like,
Silence!
Let the world collide!
Illusion shattered!
Let the mighty be humble!
because ororon gives me some additional, like, damage.
Shower me with
Settle down!
It's still
Be
not bad.
sanctified.
Okay. Let's exit. Let's do some domain round, then we'll look back. I want to. Yeah, I will definitely like finish with that. Varesa, I just need to get used to attacks.
Leave me alone. Never mind. Let's go.
She's literally good support. Which one? Citlali? Citlali? Yeah, Citlali is actually not a good support, actually. She's crazy as hell. Such a great card.
Fulfill our pact. Time to shine.
Access denied. Blaze over.
Witness the power of WuWa. Rain outlines your fate.
Oh, it's still pretty good damage. You know why? Because of, like,
Shower me with praise. Let my name echo. Get to work. Citlali, eat Papa. Get him.
yeah, still pretty good damage, even though I don't have any healer on the team. I mean, yes, Hydro Restored by Citlali and Hydro Restored by Shinchu. Alright, so yeah. I do random things, but yeah. But again, Escoffier just changed this game so bad, you know? If you ask me. And like, she brought so much to this game. Alright, another try. I need to finish like first one with, yeah, and this one is bad. Ororon is better because of Cinder City. Even though like, yeah, his application, his like time duration is slow.
Faster, stronger. Charge. Heads up. Charge. Yeah. Oof. It's justice o'clock.
Everyone hold hands.
Yeah. Kapow. Quick as a flash. Hero incoming. Yeah. Oof. It's justice o'clock.
Faster, stronger!
Yeah! Look out below! It's justice o'clock! Yeah!
Hunt them down. Ready. Controlled breathing.
Hi! Yeah! Headbutt! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Charge!
Yeah,
Lightning
finally.
Shoot on sight.
Oh my god, oh yeah, so yeah. Finally. I mean, I don't think like, I don't know if like it's enough, but I should say yes. It's like, no, it's not enough. I need to do like...
Bow your head.
Farewell!
Justice is... The tides beckon.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive!
Go! You're free now!
Settle down.
Time to shine!
Time to say hello.
Be sanctified.
Oh my god.
Silence.
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in song!
I'm free! Tell me what you see.
The tides beckon.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Farewell! Go! You're free now!
Bow your head.
Even though it's like slightly better score, it's not enough. Yeah, it's better score, but it's not enough. Griff is like, is actually good character for a convenient team of electrocharge. Which one? This event has the most doo-doo builds. I haven't. Yes and no. You know, like, yeah, I don't think I will try it like offline because it's 40k. It's like the best what I did. I don't think I can do better than that. But you know what? I can try the teams you told, like the teams you want me to use. Let me try it. Let me grab this one. Yeah, it's only 14k, unfortunately. Let me check like the teams you use. Silent. Oh my god. I don't think like I can do like with this team, to be honest. Definitely. Memo. His Clorinde is broken as hell. So yeah, because of that, so yeah. And even like with his Clorinde and Constellation 3, etc., he gets like 19k points. You need like 12k points, but he can do better. I mean, actually, his Clorinde should be great. Why he's doing so low score? Okay, maybe I'm like... I don't think this team is for me, to be honest. So yeah. Ifo is actually a good character for a convenient team of electric. No, yes and no. You know why, Griffin? Like it's problem because you cannot use Ifo. If you use Ifo, you will lose some points. Yep, so yeah, even if you use Ifo, which is actually possible, yeah, that's true because his increase, like in this case, you lose some points. You cannot do that. You need to use only recommended characters, which is only Dendro and Electro in this case. Second team, like my problem is like 6k on a first half and about like 8k on a second half. Raiden is not the case. Ororon is better. Furine is okay. I can use maybe Shinchu, but Shinchu is bad. You know why? Because in this case, yeah, I definitely will lose some damage. I need to like, yeah, or like New Wallet has AoE, and that AoE is crazy as hell. Hey Taniki, how are you doing? I really got like... What's that? I am right now 1 air. I really got a Constellation 6. It looks goofy if it's like, yeah. Oh, you know what? Let's try the team like... just let's give it a try. Silent use like these teams, right? Let me give it a try. Or like, yeah. Or like Mavuika, Citlali, and Xilonen. Why not? So yeah, it's going to be, yes, definitely Mavuika. Yeah, I know. Citlali. and xilonen. So yeah, he definitely like avoid using like that. Second one is Yelan, Constellation 6. Oh my god, that's terrible. Because yeah, for me at least. I will use the same team I used before. So it's going to be Nuvolet and Ororon. Because yeah, Ororon, I would say it's a great option. Let me check what Memo used. Memo used Kazuha, but yeah, I know why. Actually, Kazuha might be another bad option at all, you know, when it comes to like, yeah. You know, like, let's use Kazuha, yeah. How are you doing, Tanuki? I also didn't follow the element requirements. You just like gotta kill twice as many. You know what's the problem is? Like, yeah, if you're right, but... So yeah, it's going to be like that. You apply like... this one, then you use not a Scofier, you use citlali. So yeah, yes, citlalis and that. Okay, let's give it a try. That's true, but you know, like in this case, you need to have broken characters. That's why this event is so cool, you know?
Burn it down! Fulfill our pact! Pyroclastic surge!
You see the my damage? It's like, it's terrible. So yeah, it's terrible.
Try and stop me! You two! Time to end
I
them!
know why is that. Oh no, actually, let's try it again. Kazuha in second half really not good, cause like your Nuvolet is Constellation 0, not that good. Like yeah, today. I drove 20 today for real. Why is that? I mean, let's give it a try. Then I switch, no problem. Ororon might be better.
Light it up! Get to work! Light of the blazing sun!
Yeah, you see the damage? Yeah, it's actually terrible, you know?
Incinerate! Rise with the sun!
Show no mercy. Lumine,
Pyroclastic surge! Light it up!
fulfill our pact.
Suffer the... Light of the blazing sun! Get to work!
Lumine, Papa.
Wrath from the sky!
Yeah, I can use her signature weapon, but yeah, again, you see that? It's not like, yeah. It's not a great option, actually, if you ask me. I mean, if you have high constellations, that's true, especially like... Especially if you have Constellation 6 Citlali and Constellation 6 xilonen, you get so much power, you know, like you can one-shot like with one like that donut and you can kill all of them. So yeah, for me it's not acceptable. Like Constellation 0, all of them with the free-to-play weapons. I can switch actually, but it's like, yeah, it's not a great result anyway. About this one, I agree with you. Using like Ororon is the best option. Alright, so yeah, let me give like couple more times and that's it. I will do it offline. I will try to get 16. I don't think I can, to be honest. You know why? That Clorinde is really doo-doo. She is really bad. Just a second. What about like... Surprisingly, actually, Nahida is good. Nahida is actually surprisingly good because like she gives like additional elemental mastery. But this one is terrible. Even Kinich is better. Even Kinich is better. Alright, so yeah, let's just try it again, maybe a couple times and that's it, because... And I need to use like Varesa as much as possible. As soon as I switch to Clorinde, damage went down.
Faster, stronger! Height! Hero incoming!
Time to testify.
Ah, come on, just oh my god. Well, like when yeah, looks like, let me check another lineup. Like, how Abdullah, yeah, he didn't. They haven't done it yet. 14k points, that's terrible actually. That is terrible. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do better than that.
I see everything.
Hurry up, Varesa! Hero incoming! Yeah! Hi! Yeah! Hurry up, Varesa! It's justice o'clock!
Grow.
Control breathing.
Let's boot! Hut! It's justice o'clock!
Committed to memory.
Hunt them down.
Volcano kablam! Yeah! Hero incoming! Yeah!
Grow.
Faster! Stronger! On my mark! Hi! Yeah! Yeah! Hut! Hero incoming! Hut!
Like this would be annoying. Like, yeah, I need to like. What can I use? Actually, Fischl might be useful with that Clorinde, maybe. You know, Fischl Iansan instead of Varesa. Like something like that, you know. Let's get, it's not a bad team as well. Let's give it a try. The only problem is that Clorinde.
Everyone hold in.
Quick as a flash!
She doesn't have resistance interruption. I didn't know that.
I see everything.
Wings of darkness!
Into the shadows. Time to testify.
Yeah, actually, let's you know what? With that buff, actually, she's doing pretty well. I messed up with that. Like, yeah, you need to use that. Like, guy says that you need to use burst first, which is actually.
Loading.
Everyone hold in.
On my mark! Faster! Stronger!
Ready.
Oh my god! No, just like not like that.
Hey,
Quick as a flash! By royal decree!
Loading. Enough.
Oh my god, she doesn't have resistance interruption. It's so annoying, actually.
Everyone
Not
hold
gonna
in.
lie.
Control breathing! Let's
And she has bad
midnight
synergy
phantasmical!
Hunt them down.
with
Ready.
just attack this one. Why you wouldn't like that, Clorinde? Just like here. I will do it offline. It's terrible. I mean, as soon as like enemy lose his kind of like aim or
we're
something,
way behind schedule.
you cannot hit with Varesa is the same as well. By the way, you know what?
Anyone need a coach?
Hands where I can see 'em!
Full alive! Quick as a flash!
Charge! 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 Ah!
Oh, attack please. Okay. Hey, I see. How are you doing? Okay, let's do some like, you know, old spoil abyss, something at least. Long time, yeah, that's true. A long time no see. Or should we watch Friday Genshin livestream on Friday? Yes, upcoming Friday. Yes, like on yeah, it's going to be on June 6th. That's true. So yeah, most likely it's going to be like on June 6th. It's still not officially announced. Just keep that in mind, dreamers. So yeah, maybe they will do some adjustments. You know, it's possible that it's going to be like either on June 6th or 7th. Oh, you know what? No. Next Friday? I mean, like, yeah, not next Friday, yeah, next week Friday. Giving up on the Dodo event? I mean, like, you know why? Silent. I'm not giving up. I will do it offline, but not on stream. Because, you know what? Doing the test on the stream sometimes might be a little bit annoying for you. You know, like, kind of boring. That's why.
Your journey ends here, Lord of
You asked
Sand.
for it! Final warning!
Sacrifice is ready.
Let's...
Pyroclastic surge! Charge! Yeah! Heads up! Right! Yeah!
Immediate
Arrow
level.
incoming!
The problem with these
Time to
enemies,
roll. Hands where I can see
it's
'em.
electro charge.
Stop right there!
Quick as a flash!
Light up the blazing sun! Charge! Yeah!
They can get true damage though.
Yeah! Hut! Smash down! Yeah! Drop your weapons!
Control breathing!
On my wrath from the sky! Time to roll! Charge! Yeah!
I didn't expect that. Actually, it's pretty fast. Next Friday stream, yes, like might be like, yeah. Siri reset today, yeah, bro. Again, like that thing, yeah, that's true. By the way, I will be online tomorrow, like tomorrow, even though it's like Sunday, because of Imaginarium City, I will be online,
Teamwork is strength!
and I will spend whole stream on that event.
Out of the frying pan!
Just kidding.
Everybody stand back!
Neutralize!
Target acquired.
Nice and spicy! Yeah!
Teamwork is strength!
You're toast!
Just a second, guys. Sorry, guys. It's triggering my skill issue on Kinich. I can't play him. No, it's not like that. I see, actually. You know why? This Kinich is terrible as hell, that's why. You mean like that event, Kinich?
Everybody stand.
He's terrible as hell, that's why.
Neutralize.
He's unplayable, that's why. Oh, bye-bye, Tanuki, bye-bye. Come on, what? I didn't get that silent. I mean, like, why do you think, like, what? Okay. Alright. I guess I will have enough for max level 10. Skill issue on Kinich. No, it's not skill issue on Kinich, by the way. You know why is that? Let me just a second.
You asked for it. Quick as a flash. Let's
Burn it down! Light of the blazing sun!
hit time. Hero incoming.
Justice will prevail!
Stop right there. Control breathing. Start.
Try and stop me! Pyroclastic surge!
Oof. It's justice o'clock.
Hands where I can see 'em! Final warning!
Quick as a flash. Let's
Light of the blazing sun!
hit time. Headbutt. You're pretty tough.
Damn, bro, like, it should be like. I didn't get that silent. Why do you complain? You complained about that event? I mean, guys, let me just be like clear for that event. It's event not intended you to get like a 60k points with like free to play characters. That's it. This one, which is Kinich, if I'm not mistaken, he's terrible in this case. He's actually so bad. With trial, I couldn't hit, like even with my Kinich, that was actually pretty challenging. But this one is actually terrible. This Kinich is really, really bad. But again, it is what it is, what you can do. Because like, yeah, even with Varesa, I cannot hit so much because I don't have Clorinde, you know? If I, like, let's say like that. If you have Clorinde, you can do, it's easy, or you need to use high investment characters. It's still difficult, but that's all right. I mean, like at least if you can get like primogems. Hey, welcome back, Sina. Welcome back. I got distracted. Why is that? Okay, let me try it again. Maybe I can get like 60k. Actually, it's possible. What I need to do. My nahida is on TDDS. Maybe I can use Furina because not Furina, my bad. Maybe I use not Furina, but yeah, Emily. You know why? Because in this case I don't need to reapply that. Okay, let's give it a try. I was complaining about the elements for IT. Oh, no, it's not like that. Come on, Silent, it's not like that. Tomorrow's IT, like Imaginarium C, will be most likely, tomorrow's IT will implement new reaction, which is going to be cryo and dendro reaction. And it's going to be like this. After element take both cryo and dendro damage at the same time, they take 45% increased cryo and dendro damage. And the frost thorn appears like above the characters, dealing cryo and dendro like DOT damage. You know, the point is maybe they will implement new type of reaction. That's why it's like dendro, cryo, and electro. It's because of that. Like Silent, just wait a little bit.
Allowing them to generate a pleasant fragrance with each
No
flick
more
of the
what
wrist.
my bad. I was scrolling.
It's quite
What
an ingenious
was
method.
scrolling? It was scroll. I didn't get that sign, but that's alright. Nah, like my kinich gonna do good, hopefully. Oh yeah, like by the way, yes. If you have kinich, actually, you can clear this one pretty easy. Like I said, like after a couple tries, you can do it. It's not so difficult, but again, it's possible. You need like kind of like your own character. With trial, it's kind of like difficult. Not gonna lie. Or you need to use like high investment characters. And Silent about like. After trying trial kinich and Clorinde, now I think I never pull them. Yeah, it's fun. Scrolling on TikTok. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I got it. Scrolling on TikTok. Yeah, actually, yes. You know what? That's why I don't watch TikTok. Because as soon as like one video is over, another one comes like immediately. And it's so annoying, actually. You know why? It's super annoying because you cannot stop. You cannot stop. That's true. Kinich is good, but like the Clorinde, you know what's the problem with Clorinde?
Just a moment, please. I need to jot this down.
Yes, like I was right about Clorinde, at least like let's say like that. If you build Clorinde correctly, she is good. But Varesa is better. In any case, Varesa is like way better. Again, let's give it a try.
Running late again. Step aside. Hero incoming. Yeah, kapow! Hero incoming. Look out below. Charge. On my mark. Headbutt. Hi. Yeah.
Okay. So I also uninstalled YouTube on my phone a few days ago. I don't have TikTok. Oh yeah, I don't use. I have TikTok account as well. But yeah, Silent. Like let's come back about that new elements. By the way, cryo, dendro, and electro. It's about like new reaction. Just keep that in mind. And you know what? Actually, that reaction can increase damage of many cryo characters and dendro characters as well. And electro, by the way. You know why? Because it also gives you electro res shred. So actually, it's a great composition, if you ask me. I also downloaded. Why? Let's give it a try.
Extract. Boom. Look out below.
Controlled breathing.
Charge.
In this case, using
Hero incoming. Yeah. Yeah. It's justice o'clock. Yeah.
Reconstitute.
Quick as a flash. Let's headbutt. Hi. Yeah.
now I
Hero
don't need
incoming.
to reapply.
Extract. Yeah. Charge. Start. Charge. Yeah.
Time to test it.
No, like nahida is better.
Loaded.
Neutralize. Boost. Faster. Stronger. Hero incoming. Yeah. Headbutt. Hero incoming. Yeah. Boost. Hi.
Russian floral.
That was a waste.
Too strong.
As long as like it doesn't scale on pure elemental mastery, I'm fine with it. Like, yeah, hyperbloom, bloom, like shatter, and so, like, yeah, it looks like it's not like scales on elemental mastery, because you know why? It gives you damage. That's it. And rest shred. So it's not scales. Oh yeah, by the way, yes, increase. It's also increased, like, according to the leaks, it's also increased some elemental mastery. But again, damage scales not on. It doesn't scale on elemental mastery. It's actually pure damage. Oh my god, you reach gold? Oh yeah, like Asana, with that, yes. Like, let me show you the. Unfortunately, yeah, I reached gold, but I couldn't reach like that. You know, like that purple one. So yeah. So yeah, but it was 14k. I used like this team, like Nahida, Varesa, and iansan. And Nahida is on TDDS. So yeah, if you are interested. So yeah, Nahida TDDS. That's why the rotation. You know, to give Nahida or to give Varesa a little bit more damage. And yeah, something like that. Super annoying, you know, actually super annoying, not gonna lie. Me neither, but like I might steal one. What? They put finale of deep on like Clorinde, and their build is so bad because of that. This is Clorinde, but yeah, that's true. Like, you know, like guys, again, like this Clorinde is not intended and not for clearing that with the 16k points. That's true. That is true, actually, yes. Ratio is just terrible as hell. By the way, Varesa have the same ratio. Varesa and Clorinde on same team? On the yeah, you know why is that? Oh, let me show you. So yeah, let me show you what I did actually. I use like mostly Varesa, but when Clorinde burst is ready, I switch to Clorinde to do some damage. It's actually not bad. Let me show you. Let's say yes. Kinda like okay.
I see everything.
Control breathing. It's justice o'clock. It's justice o'clock.
Everyone hold hands.
Quick as a flash.
Into the shadows. Hunt them down.
Yeah, I messed up again, but
Hero incoming! Oof! Charge! It's justice o'clock! Let's move!
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Control breathing. Start the clock. Hurry up, Varesa. Hi. Yeah, kapow! It's justice o'clock. Yeah.
Hunt them down. Move it.
I was able to finish that one, but yeah, you need to try a couple times. Clorinde, I didn't even like use the right elements for it. Well, here, silent, come on, like, you know why? Like if I use the same element, I showed you, if I use the same element, my damage is going to be terrible as hell. I still can use it, you know what? Let's try another team, okay. You know what? Let's try, like, no, it's not possible, unfortunately, not this one. If you have high investment characters, then yes, you can. Let me show you the silent team. Silent use for this one, like this team, which is actually broken as hell. Extremely, extremely powerful. And also like second one, you use proper elements. And because of that, actually I would say, you know, I don't know how much score you got from the first half, but it shouldn't be so high. Most likely second one help you a lot. You know why? Because yeah, second you use like proper elements. I don't know, I assume that you, from a second one, you get about 16k, if you ask me. You know, it's possible with this team. Most likely, yes, you got like about 16k like from a second one. My friend told me like Calamity of Ietsu is better than Finale. Yes, that's true. Like, yeah, but on Clorinde, yeah, that's true. But if you under the shield, like Dreamers, like that sword is better than the Finale of the Deep. That's true, but you need to be under the shield. If you not under the shield, that weapon is so bad, it's terrible. I got more in first and second. No, it's not possible. Like Silent, if you ask me, I don't believe you. Don't get me wrong, because you know why? Because this one is a like it's kind of like you need to use these characters. It's only Hydro and Electro, and you use the characters you need. On the first one, you need to do twice more kills to get like, so yeah, like definitely on the second one we got better score, definitely. No way you can get better on first half, no way. Oh, 43, yeah, let me show you, just a second. So yeah, if you want to see like silence points, yeah, that's true. I actually got like, so yeah, first like round, it's about 19k. Second one, it's 17k. But yeah, again, like different elements. That's why, let's say like, yeah, lose some damage. Third one is like crazy as hell. By the way, I didn't use like, yeah, it's because of Sijun and Furina. Just imagine how Furina powerful is, you know? That's why I told that like this team actually is extremely powerful. This one is also pretty high, 27k, 26k. So yeah, but again, I use 4 stars. So yeah, sorry about that. It's mualani and 2 cats on front. What's that? I'm out of primogems, like 130 pools drained. Why is that? Oh yeah, but you didn't drain them. Like, yeah, come on, Sina, you just spend them to get some like characters you want. That's completely different, yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, I don't know which characters to use to beat that. Even if I use my best teams, it's still like bad. I'll hate him is terrible. I'll hate him is just terrible. Okay, I will give it a try like anyway. Let's do domain and maybe that's it. Oh yeah, couple domains. Because you know guys, I just want to say in advance, like I will be online tomorrow because of Imaginarum series. So yeah, feel free to join tomorrow guys. I got Kinich and Kokomi, remember? If you got Kinich, yes, I know that. You got Kokomi, I remember that. And like Kokomi was 77 if I'm not mistaken, and Kinich 80, 81st, something like that. I remember that. But again, Kinich is not a bad character, and Kokomi is actually as well. But you know, when you want some specific one, I feel you, it's kind of like completely different. That trial Clorinde did no damage. No, actually it's not bad, right? How are you doing? I did her 2 best teams and still no damage. Oh no, actually she does damage. Just a second, let me finish. Kind of like she's doo-doo anyway. She's so bad, she's terrible.
You asked for it. Stop right there. Let's get it on. Form first. On.
She does damage. The only problem, the damage is super low. Varesa is just terrible as hell. She is destroying. Best team, can you tell me best team you used? Which team you used, Rat? Yes, kinich 81%. Yeah, I remember that sign. I remember. By the way, like, can do plat medal? You mean like plat? Oh yeah, I can do that either actually. I did gold 14k and that's it. Because like yeah, just let me give it a try again. So yeah, what I did, it's 14k with like this team. So yeah. But again, like she's not so terrible. I mean like she's still playable. You know? Let me go like official. But I don't like her. Can you say Jeba? What is that? I just hit a new score. For real? I can do plat metal. Clorinde, Nahida, Fischl, Kazuha. What? Yeah, but it's not a great, like, yeah, like you cannot use that team, Rat. Rat, you can't use that team completely. And Clorinde, like Furina, Xilonen, you cannot use these teams like Rat. You can't use these teams. I mean, like, I don't know, like, what your team's like, but you know what's the problem is? Like, using Kazuha, it's kind of like bad. Clorinde, Nahida, Fischl, and Kazuha. And Clorinde, Furina, Xilonen, and iansan. It's actually not a great teams. Why? Because when you use like the characters which is not recommended, you lose the score. You need to do twice more, like, yeah. It's actually like, yeah. And you can check it if I'm not mistaken. During the challenge, the score points by defeating the opponents who will be spawned. Just a second. You will different teams around this, like, complete combat halves. I will check that silent. Just a second. New characters. Just a second. Oh yeah. There will be recommended elements for either half of each challenge. You will gain bonus score for defeating an opponent in these challenges only if you put characters from the recommended elemental types. That's it. So you get bonus score if you use like only like Electro and Dendro in this case. That's why. Come on, you didn't know that? Okay, let me check like let me check a silent, just like, you know, no need to like, yeah, say, just let me check that one. Oh yeah, like slightly more if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, slightly more if I'm not mistaken. That was like 21,400 something. I never read the event, so oh my god, that's okay. Right, that's okay. Actually, you should read that. That's why you have no damage. I don't know how much points you got, but those characters, you actually like. It's not about like even you got gold, but your points like was actually extremely low. So yeah, I use like this team. Just a second, let me try it again. So yeah, it's a chance, you know. So yeah, you only need to use like this character and like, yeah, Hydra and Electron. That's it. Oh yeah, that's okay. No way. That's depressing. I love Simulanka. You mean like that map? I need from like, I know, like, so that's alright. That's completely okay, right? Actually, yeah. Because you can, let's say like that, like silent use the characters, different characters, but you need like extremely, let's say like that, characters with constellations.
Hey! Look out below! Faster! Stronger! Hi! Hi! Yeah! It's justice o'clock!
Everyone hold hands.
Let's move! It's justice o'clock!
Hey,
Yeah!
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight into the shadows.
It's justice o'clock! On my mark! Quick as a flash! Hero incoming! Yeah! Oof! Hi! Yeah! Headbutt! Step aside! Start the block! Ow, ow, ow! Hi! Yeah! Yeah! Hi!
everyone hold hands.
Step aside! Running late again.
I'm a little bad in like in rotation,
Yeah! Oof!
but yeah, let's give it a try. No, like summer event vortex. In fact, oh, summer event. Oh yeah, I somehow missed that. Somehow I missed that.
Settle down.
Strike a pose.
Not too far now.
The only problem for the second half though, it's like it's increased electric damage.
Bow your head. Silence.
Let the world collide. Shower me with
Farewell. Tell me what you see.
The tides beckon.
And the point is, if you do something like that, you see like they are just like
Following orders.
Bow your head.
maybe you can do sprint to win. And I don't think I can finish.
Be free. Go. You're free now.
Let the mighty
Let's
be
give it a
humble.
try.
Silence.
You see, like you just like they are.
time to shine. Strike a pose.
Farewell. Time to say hello.
The tides beckon. Settle down.
Let the world collide.
Tell me what you see.
Bow your head. Let the mighty be
Still
humble.
Yeah, it's still bad. I want like win trace remain back. Similar. If they in 5 point, I don't know. I don't remember about that. But we get info on next Friday live stream. So yeah, definitely we will get some info. Like it's kind of like, yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. For me, like even if I finish like with this one, it will give me like 6K. And this one 8K, right? Something like that. So yeah, it's 14K for max for me. I don't think I can like get that platinum. Not gonna lie. Only if I had that, Clorinde, but unfortunately. So I want a public apology to my citlali for saying hitting more on first half is impossible. I got proof. What? Citlali for saying hitting more on first half is impossible. I got proof. What? I didn't get that. Oh, like... Okay, I got you. You got like more points on the first half. For real. Like your Clorinde is crazy. Your citlali is crazy. So yeah, that's the proof. Yeah, that's the proof. It's my apology. Okay, okay. You got it, Silent. how powerful your characters are, just amazing. Damn, bro. Good night. Hey, bye, dreamers, bye. Check your... Yeah, I checked that, Silent. Like that's why I told you. I checked that. You got like 12Ks on the first half and like 9 on the second one. I assume that you did it on purpose because if you fight on a full fight, like full pace, with full power, you can get like more on the second half. No way you can't. It's impossible. But again, it's your score. I cannot test your characters, you know. Because even if my trash characters, I get more score on the second half. You know, it's impossible that you with your Constellation 6 get like only 9K. I with my trash characters got like 8K. It's still like, it's a number, I believe you, but again, it's kind of like, you know, it's rigged. The number's rigged, if you ask me.
Justice will prevail. Quick as a flash. On.
Oh yeah, actually, you know what? I can do the test. Just a second. Yeah. Just a second. I can do the test. Yeah. I can get more on second half. I literally can. Oh, okay. Hey, Catface, how are you doing? Silent? No, not Silent. Do you have a job? Yes, Catface, I have a job. Again, you... Oh my... Okay, I will try it. Again, like... Someone please send me job application. My Furina only does 100k. My Mavuika, yeah. Like, yeah, you know what? No, it's not like that. Come on, like Silent. Let me do the test. It's actually easy. You know what? I will use the same team you did and try to at least be close to your damage, because it doesn't matter what. Just a second. So yeah, your lineup was okay. I will switch my Newlet, and if I can get at least 7k with my team, it's Constellation 6, Constellation 0, Constellation 0, then the numbers are rigged, you know? And you know why. Let me do the test, no problem. I'm good, Catface, thank you very much. Alright, so yeah, let's give it a try. I mean, it doesn't matter what score I score, like on the first half, the main point is like...
Control breathing.
I'm bad in rotation. You know why? I use TDD as nahida, and because of that, I need to do proper rotation. So yeah, like, I can do the test. It's like silent. Just a second. It's not so difficult.
Everyone help him!
Faster, stronger. Hero incoming. It's justice o'clock. Yeah! Headbutt. Hero incoming.
Yeah, a minute.
Control breathing. Let's move. Charge. Yeah!
Yeah!
Headbutt. It's justice o'clock. Yeah! Yeah! Heads up. Hero incoming. Heads up. Whoop. Quick as a flash. On my.
Hunt them down. Move it.
No, she doesn't have resistance to interruption. It's so annoying, actually.
Grow, grow, grow!
Faster, stronger.
It doesn't
Start
matter.
the clock. Hero incoming. Yeah! Yeah! It's justice o'clock. Yeah! Headbutt.
Hey!
Hi! Step aside.
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight into the shadows.
Alright. My Yelan is doing. No, come on, I don't like, yeah. And yeah, no, I don't, but like, but actually it's not a damage from Yelan. Like, let's give it a try. You just like slow down on the second half to show me that your first team is like, you do like, it's not true. If you use at a full pace, you can do more damage. And really didn't try on either half. So yeah, like I know that's the point. So yeah, that score is rigged if you ask me. But yeah, let's prove that.
Today.
Game's up. Fun filled.
Go! You're free now!
Time to shine.
Hunt them down. Busted. Here comes the cash.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide.
Time to say hello.
That is terrible. It's not bad. It's terrible actually.
These are about to get dicey.
Oh, I know why.
Let my name echo in song.
Tell me what you see.
Quietly now. Time to testify. Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha.
Let the world collide.
Not too far now. Time to say hello.
Hunt them down. Move it.
Now let me check the score. You definitely rigged the score. I with my trash characters did 5k and you with Constellation 6 was only like 9k. You rigged the number. New update? No. Like, you rigged the number like silent. Don't get me wrong, but I like, you know, like I with Constellation 6 Furina, you can do like crazy amount of damage, you know? I will check the updates though. Alright, so let me check the update. You can do way better. Like, you just like slow down, you know? You're just slowing down, definitely. Let me check that. Oh my god, nice, nice. You want to use my account? I mean, let's say like that. You definitely can do better by yourself. Definitely, you know? With that Furina, she deals like crazy amount of damage. The only problem in this team, you don't have any healer. I don't know why you put Furina. Because yeah, like in this case, actually like using another character would be way more better in your case, I would say. No, thank you very much. Let's say like that. I believe you anyway. So the score is score. I mean, like, I just want to point out that I with my trash characters did like what 5k, you know? Okay. That Furina actually with that team is not, oh my god. It's not a great idea if you ask me, you know? Because trust me, I will, like, let's say like that. You know why, like, in my opinion, it's like a little bit slow. And let me explain you why. Because you get the proper elements, and by killing the enemies, you get like bonus score. That's why, you know, especially like for this one. If I use my mavuika, I will get no score whatsoever. It's like terrible. But it's, yes, it's obvious because like, yeah, that citlali is actually gives so much power. And by the way, you use citlali with signature weapon, right? Its signature weapon is additional 28% additional damage. That's crazy actually. I don't know which team to use. By the way, Rat is out, you know? Hey Rat, are you like online or what? Rat is out because I assume that Rat did like not a great score. It's because of like bad characters. Oh yeah, by the way, like Silent, about the elements, tomorrow elements, they're actually pretty good, if you ask me. I easily max the fanfare. For real? I mean, I didn't know that. I mean, like, you know why? Because maybe you switch between that healing and like burst, that's why. I mean, like, yeah, it's possible in this case, but you lose some time. I don't know, because I don't have Constellation 6 and I don't know how, like, maybe yes, even without healer you can like get that fanfare stacks. Okay, so yeah guys, but again, like this event, if you ask me, is pretty fun. Okay. Oh my god. I'm just listening. Oh, okay, Larat. I thought like you're doing like score. I mean, like, I thought you were doing that score, you know, like that with that event. Because let's say like that, if you do proper elements, you can get more if you have actually pretty good characters. For me, unfortunately, I use couple teams. And yes, it's not okay, unfortunately. So yeah, like this one with the iansan. Like it was normal, but Varesa is better. With Cookie Shinobu, by the way, as well, like this one. Dreamers told me to use like this team. It's also okay. No? What is that? I usually max like if Furina is in the attack mode and you attack 6 times, you got the weaker infusion and like for real. Oh my god, I didn't know that, like Silent. I mean, like, you know, like Constellation, let's say like that. Constellations like just bring so much. I literally didn't know that. Alright, so yeah. Oh, I will try this one offline, because you know why? It actually says quicken, it says aggravate and spread. So literally at the moment I use, like with Varesa, I use aggravate. But technically, you can use DPS Nahida and finish that. Yeah, it's actually possible. You don't need Clorinde whatsoever. You need to use like something like that, like Nahida with proper wind weapon, and you will be alright. Just a second, let me check that. And you can use normal attacks, and you will be okay. The only problem is you need to go Dendro damage bonus goblet. So yeah, you need to get more. You know what? Let's give it a try. Just like, if you don't mind, guys, like couple minutes. Because this team is actually good. You apply, then you use this one, then okay, let's give it a try. Constellation to Raiden, Fischl, Nahida, Clorinde works for me the best for... No, actually, I tried that team. Fischl, Nahida, Clorinde. Yes, maybe. Constellation 2, like you use... okay. You use Constellation 2 Raiden with DPS Raiden. Actually, it's not a bad idea. Actually, it's a good idea. I should give it a try. Let me try Nahida first.
I see everything.
Control breathing.
Oh, it's revealed. Yeah. Commit it to memory.
Faster. Stronger.
Grow. It's so stuck.
I forgot to use her burst because her burst gives
Commit
actually...
it to memory.
Yeah, just a second, let's try it again. For second, Clorinde, Furina, Yelan, and Iansan. I will copy that. You really didn't wanna do the event on my... No, Silent, completely. I believe you. I mean, like, let's say like that. I believe you. No problem. Thank you very much, for real. I appreciate that. At least you tried. At least you tried. Actually, it's not a bad idea. You know what? Using like DPS Raiden, it's actually a great idea. And in this case, I can get... Just a second. Raiden, Fischl, Nahida. It's a good idea, actually. You're right. Like, because I have Constellation 2 Raiden as well, and you can do aggravate. Like, it's not a great option, but it's still option. You know? What time is it? It's game time. Okay, like here. You know what? Let's give it a try. Just a second. Let me do that. Because my Raiden built it with Elemental Mastery. Let me find placeholder. I don't use like yeah, in AFK team. Just a second, just actually it's a good idea. This one is all right. I can stream it as well if you think I slowed down. No, come on, like Silent, no need to prove that. I believe you. No, like yeah, and you improved the score. Come on. I just think like, you know, like that Furina should be like actually slightly better. No need to do that. Come on, just a game. Like yeah, it's just a game. No need to do that. Let me try build that one. Actually, Rat. I agree with Rat because my Raiden is... Now, let me... So yeah, crit damage, energy recharge, right? Something like that. I don't know. So yeah, crit damage, energy recharge, crit rate, something like that. Just give me a second, guys. So yeah, let me just try it. I need attack. I have electro goblet. Oh yeah, I have electro goblet, and actually that goblet is crazy as hell. I got it recently. Yeah, this one. I will use it. I will. Oh my god, what if I need iansan, like with full team like on stage 3, she is way better. Furina damage is meh when she is basically solo carrying. Yeah, that's true actually. Like, and in your case, she is actually solo carrying. That's true. You know what? Let's equip. Yeah, I can do only first half. That's true. Just a second. Let me grab attack one. Oh no, energy recharge one. And just a second. And I need about like maybe crit damage with a good crit rate, or like crit rate with crit damage. I need to do some adjustments. So yeah, I need like kind of like crit damage with high crit rate without energy recharge whatsoever. Oh my. No, I don't need that. Let me just do something. Just a second, guys. Yeah, 61 plus from weapon 160. It's like, yeah, it's actually not a bad build. All right, let's give it a try. And the only problem is, like, as you know, like, yeah, you don't have energy at the beginning. It might be a little bit like annoying, but you need to use like Clorinde burst as well, I assume. By the way, did you ever log your artifacts in a local database? Oh, I don't know how to do that. Log your artifacts in a local database? I unfortunately I don't know how to do that. I mean, local database, what is that? Yeah, and of course I need to like do not that rotation. Just a second. I just give it a try one time and that's it. So yeah, rotation should be something like that. But again, in my opinion,
By royal
Into the shadows. Evil lurks. Shoot on sight.
Ha! Inazuma shines eternal.
well, actually it's not bad.
Grow. Make
not
yourselves
bad.
at home.
As you wish, me.
Time to testify. Ready.
Now you shall perish. Shine down.
Let's play prettily.
I missed out a little bit,
Temple of
but yeah.
Wisdom.
Midnight Phantasm.
Evil lurks. Shoot on sight.
Torn to oblivion. Illusion shot.
Committed to memory. Sharing my knowledge.
Odds reveal.
Hunt them down.
Inazuma shines eternal.
It's possible actually. I got a file with a pretty much My whole account's info is oh yeah, I know that. You know what? No, actually I don't do that. Okay guys, so yeah, it is what today, but I will just say yeah, no, you know what? No, silent. You know what I do actually? I have a text document where I just like write down all of my wishes. It's the only thing I do. I don't do like anything like what like yeah and about my account, but I definitely know like which characters I got, which is like PD, date, how much I spent. I mean like in terms of wishes, yeah, I got something like that, but it's not local database because you know why? Back then that history, it was like at the moment it's, if I'm not mistaken, it's 6 months or something or 1 year. Back then it was only 6 months, so yeah, they increased that duration. I am no nerd hop. No. Like yeah, I do the same. By the way, silent. You know what? And you know what? Actually, if you ask, we have Desta who joins the stream, and that Desta does the same. He does the same thing. And actually, I like to do that. It's not a nerd or something like that. Okay, guys. So I was actually today was pretty lucky because I got like 2. It's impossible. I got 2 attack sands. Well, let's give it a try. And yesterday I saved this one. Maybe I can get crit damage. You know, it's always possible. Okay, this is a defense. Oh my god, let's give it a try. Maybe it's possible. Damn. You know, I'm just curious. Just a second. I'm just curious. Like, please give me another defense. You know. Damn, bro, that's crazy, actually. Oh my god, 27 defense. If you got time, can you help me with domains? Like I'm playing friendship team and like it's take way too, like let's say like that, no problem. But if it's take about like 15 minutes, I'm okay. I'm in. It's about 15 minutes, I'm in, no problem. Because yeah, it's super late for me. It's already 11 p.m. You know. If you're okay with 15 minutes, I will join you, no problem. But only 15 minutes, then I like will just like yeah. Just tell me which characters I need to go. What characters you want me to use? That's Navi and Clorinde. Okay, we need Clorinde, right? Alright. Let me go. Maybe iansan, and let me go xilonen. Something like that.
Into the shadows. Hear the echoes of the valley. Time to test the ball.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Bring it.
Form first. Let's move.
I have a shield. You can dodge, by the way, you know? It's actually super easy. Yeah, I lost the shield. Yeah, now I like...
Watch out! Move it faster, stronger! Start the clock! The mountain veins portal! Coming at ya!
I should have choose like another character.
Warfare, I guess!
I should have chosen other characters. So yeah, let me choose another characters if you don't mind. Double defense on attack goblet. Oh my god, that's yeah, it's possible. Let me go Varesa and Chevrus. You know why? Because actually, yes. You need like Dendro and you need Hydro. It's not a great idea. Yeah, I will keep like that. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go here.
Hands where I can see 'em! Finally! Charge! Time to charge! Who's on the loose? Roll!
Yeah, I will try Raiden tomorrow. Like maybe. We'll see.
Hurry up, Varesa! You asked for it! It's just at the clock! Here I
Shoot on
coming! Charge!
On to the breather.
Headbutt! Charge!
No, no need to jump.
Look out below! Here are we coming!
You don't need to jump. When you're jumping, like that circle hits you anyway. You need to dodge, dash, like as a time when it hits you. So yeah.
Roll!
Time to testify. Into the shadow.
Hands where I can see 'em! Charge! Hurry up, Varesa! It's just at the clock!
First, the flavor.
It's just at the clock!
By the way, no problem, Sant. If you want to do something like that at the end of the stream, we can do it. For real. Sure. "15 minutes is just a number, like silent. 15 minutes is just a number, like yeah, like plus, minus like 5 minutes is completely okay. It's just like I just want to say that it's a little bit late here, so yeah. Oh my god. By the way, go for like Pyro one if you have. But again, it depends on characters you want to level up. Okay, let's citlali. Alright. Evil Love, yes, that would be crazy team actually, you know? The only problem is, like, it's citlali and Chivalrous in this case, like, completely useless. You know, like, I will absorb. I don't want to do anything.
Drop your weapons! Justice will prevail!
Damn, though, that damage. Yeah. Your mavuika is crazy. That damage, though, it was crazy. By the way, he has, like, if I'm not mistaken, 150 more HP, you know? I need to, like, yeah. You're welcome, you're welcome. Alright guys, so yeah, this is it for today. Unfortunately, yeah, my leveling up artifacts went like extremely bad. So yeah, I got like crazy piece, which is like, yeah, this one was 27 defense. That's crazy actually. Alright. You're welcome, Silent, you're welcome. Alright, so yeah, this is it. By the way, you see that? 27 defense. Okay, so yeah guys, this is it for today. I will be online tomorrow because like tomorrow is Imaginarum City. It's a new season, 11th season if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's a new elements by the way, with the new reactions, with the cryodendra. We'll see, I want to test them. And yeah, thanks for joining guys, and feel free to join tomorrow guys. Bye bye guys, bye bye.
What should I choose? Don't want to add to
The Special Security and Surveillance Patrol isn't involved in regular patrol duties around Fontaine. The people we're after aren't exactly the type who just pop up on the street.